Hello boys and girls, hopefully you've watched the video Grumpycorn about a unicorn who's trying to write the most fabulous story in the world but can't think of any ideas. Well, something all good writers do before they write is they have a brainstorm. And a brainstorm is basically where you think of all the different ideas that you could possibly write about, and then you write them down. So here's this sheet that I've made available to you, and it says brainstorming. Then over here it says all of my ideas, and it has a picture of a person, and these are all thought bubbles. So these are all things you could be thinking about that you could possibly want to write about. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. And if you're not ready to write words yet, you could write their beginning sound, or you could draw a picture. So maybe I want to write about, first maybe I want to write about my favorite animal. And I'm not entirely sure how to spell my favorite animal, so I'm going to go ahead and draw the best picture that I can. So I'll draw like a line like this, and like this. And even after it, you might not be able to know what I'm drawing, and that's okay. But this is supposed to be a turtle. And I'm thinking about turtle, and I want to sound it out. So maybe I could at least put the beginning sound on it. So t t t t t. I know that it starts with a T. Turtle. So when I'm thinking about I hear an R. Turtle. And you know what? That's not how you spell turtle, but it's close. And I tried my best. And I sounded it out. I heard turtle. And that's okay. We're just trying our best to put our ideas down. So the picture will help you later remember what you wanted to think about. So another thing I can think about or write about is maybe something that I've done before. That's called a personal narrative, is something that a story about yourself and something you've done before. So maybe I want to talk about a time where I went on like a special vacation. So I could maybe draw a picture of a time that we went to the Great Wolf Lodge. And the Great Wolf Lodge is just basically a big hotel. So I'm going to draw a hotel. And in the hotel, there is a water park. So here's the hotel with lots of different windows. And I'm going to draw a big water slide like this. So I remember that that's the hotel I was talking about, is a water slide. And so Great Wolf Lodge starts with a G, grr, and I hear a a, t, w, w, wolf, wolf. And so again, if that's not spelled 100% correct, that's okay. I'm just getting my ideas down and I'm sounding it out. That's the most important thing you can be working on right now, is sounding out your words. Okay? And there are lots of different spots on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more spots that I could write all my great ideas for writing. And like I said, it could be a story about something that's happened to you. That's called a personal narrative. You could write about your favorite thing. Or maybe you could also write about something that you really like, and you can try to convince other people that they should like it as well. Like I remember Neela sent me a picture that writing about how she's a great artist, and that was fantastic. And Lincoln also sent me some of his writing and showed it to me on Seesaw, both of them. And they both were doing such a great job sounding out their words. And you could write about your favorite activities, like making art, like Neela did. You could talk about something like your best friends. There are so many things that you could write and add to this brainstorming. But if you organize your ideas and brainstorm before you write, you will not end up a grumpy corn like the unicorn in our story who ended up giving up because he couldn't think of anything. So I hope that this helps you in your writing, and that maybe you draw a picture and try your best to write a little bit about it underneath. And your kindergarten teacher will be super impressed that you're already starting to write like that. Thanks, boys and girls. See you later.